Hello, David J. Allen here. Thank you for your interest in the Amplified Expert Podcast. If you're a coach, a consultant, a speaker, an author, or some other expert who is absolutely driven to help make other people smarter, happier, healthier, richer, or freer, then this is the podcast for you. We are absolutely dedicated to helping you get more clients, make more money, and spread your message faster, but not through gimmicks and not through smoke and mirrors, but by helping you to inject more of who you are into your marketing, into the sales process, so that you can transact with people you're meant to serve, spread your message, help more people, and yes, make more money. Now listen, this podcast is just getting going. I am absolutely fired up by the guests we already have and the guests that are coming up in the near future. I know they're going to help you grow your business. And I tell you, I want to offer you some ethical bribes for spreading the word about this podcast. So look down below on this page and you will see just how to do it. But I tell you, we're going to start with the first place prize. And if you win it, you're going to get an Apple iPad mini. Yeah, you know, I unboxed this thing. I was like, man, I really like to keep this. But never mind. I decided, no, I can't see the wrapper still on it and everything. So this is the first place prize, okay? But we have some other cool prizes. If you're the second place winner, then you will get a $75 Amazon gift card. You know, and we all have that long list of all the things we want on Amazon. Well, this is going to help you put a dent in that list, okay? So that's second place. Now, third place is pretty cool. Matter of fact, I even thought about making a second place. It's kind of a toss-up, but we're going to start by sending you my friend and my mentor and one of my podcast interview guests, Michael Port, his book, Book Yourself Solid. Now, Michael has 5 bestsellers. This is his first. This is an absolute must for any service professional who just needs to understand how to market who they are. If you have a personality-driven business, you need this book. So I'm going to send that to you. But that's not it, okay? I'm also going to send you this book. Now, this is Tim Ferriss's book a few years ago, The 4-Hour Body. And, you know, some may say, you know, why would you offer something about the body when it comes to, you know, a marketing and sales podcast? Well, you know what? Yeah, a couple of different reasons. One thing, I mean, Tim is just a really interesting and cool guy. But, you know, learning about how to improve how your body functions is an important part of being an entrepreneur. This is a cool book. I'm not going to get into everything about it. I mean, it's a big, thick book, and it gets in all. It's kind of like a reference library. So you just kind of go in there and see what you want to work on, and you jump right in. Now, the thing I want to tell you about this that's cool, okay, is not only it's a great book, but also it is signed by Tim himself, okay? I had a few of these copies, okay? And so I'm going to part with one of these, send it to you. So those 2 books make up the third place prize. And if I can close this thing. Now, fourth place is going to be Book Yourself Solid, okay? Just that book, but just that book alone, I'm telling you, can change your world as a marketer, okay? And can change your business. So how do you get this done? How do you win, right? Tell you the secret, okay? The secret is most people, all they want to do when they enter a contest is put their name and email address in and they're done. I mean, if they even do that, right? Okay, this contest requires a little more. But that's a good thing, right? Because most people won't do it, which gives you an excellent chance to win one of these prizes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to do it. Now, you can certainly read below, but I'm just going to recap. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the link on this page and you want to subscribe to this podcast. Okay, I think you're going to love it, and we are here to serve you. And the really good thing about this podcast is it's not set in stone what the structure is. So as we continue to get feedback, we will mold and shape this thing to serve you at the highest level. So that's number 1. Okay, number 2, I want you to listen to at least one episode. You're going to love it. I hope you listen to all of them, and I hope you can't wait for every new one to come out. But listen to at least one episode. Okay? Number 3, I want you to go and leave a review. And hopefully a 5-star review would be awesome. But be honest, but we hope that we impress you so much that you want to leave a 5-star review. Now, there is a link down below. It'll show you how to leave a review. It's not too bad at all. It's the same page that you go to subscribe. You'll see that there's a little tab that says ratings and reviews. You click on that, and then a little bit below that, there's another little tab that says write a review. Then you write it, you give it how many stars you want, and you're done. Okay, so those are the first 3 steps. Now, what's important about those 3 steps is they'll give you 200 points as you enter the contest. 200 points. Okay, and I'll explain more about that in a minute. Step 4 is to actually enter. If you look on this page, you'll see step 4, and that's where you type in your name and your email address and put you through our system at that point, okay? That's an important part of it because that's actually officially how you enter. Okay, so that's step 4. Step 5 is really cool. So after you do steps 1 through 3, you get those very important 200 points. Then there's some other ways to spread the word and to up your point total. I mean, you could tweet about us and you get 10 points. You can leave a Facebook, well, you can go to our Facebook page and like it and get 100 points. You can leave Facebook posts. You can do a number of different things. I won't go through all of them now. They're down on the page below, and you will receive information by email. Okay, and all this stuff leads to more points. So what does all that mean? Okay, ultimately, we are going to draw the winners randomly through our system. Okay, so it's not just the point leaders. Okay, it's not just who's in first place in points or second place. Okay, but that does not reduce the importance of getting points, because every point is like another ticket, like another entry into the contest. Okay, so if you have a lot of points, you have a lot of entries, and gives you a very good chance of winning. Okay, so go ahead and do that. It won't take that long to do. And like I said, most people won't ever do it. So if you just take a few minutes to do this, you will put yourself in a great position to win. And ultimately, how I want you to win is I want you to win by listening to our podcast and creating the business that you've always dreamed of, you've always wanted, that lifestyle-oriented business that is producing revenue for you, that is reaching out to many, many, many people out there and changing lives, because I know that's why you started your business. So again, David J. Allen here. Thank you for stopping by, and I look forward to delivering these prizes, so go for it.